Anti-Hero, it's hilarious. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
I love it. It's so good.
Thank you.
My favorite, besides some of the casting, my favorite is when you're like, I feel like a giant coming in and like kind of ruining the party and coming in and you sneak in and you're a giant at this dinner party and they're all freaking out, screaming.
Yeah.
But then you eat
Too
some
big
of the
to hang out.
But then you eat some of the food with this tiny fork.
Yeah,
So
it was such a blast because we shot that in 2 sized rooms, right? Like one of the rooms had our actors who were at the dinner party, and it was a normal sized room, and they had to act with like a laser pen, and I'd just be like, and a monster's coming in the room. Follow the laser pen.
Yeah.
It's a scary monster.
And that's you, yeah.
And then we had a teeny tiny little room with a teeny tiny table. We just had the most amazing production design, and we had the most incredible crew. And they just got me this tiny little fork.
Yeah.
And tiny little
wine bottle. A little tiny wine bottle.
It was just incredible.
It's so well done, and you cast some great people in here to play.
Oh yeah, I was really lucky with the casting of my beautiful children.
Mary Elizabeth Ellis, John Early, and of course, Mike Birbiglia right there, who is one of the funniest human beings I know.
Absolutely.
And you were saying that I might have had something to do with him getting cast?
Well, so one of the prerequisites of when I cast anyone for anything is like, are they fun? And are they nice? And are we gonna have a fun time on set? Obviously, like, talent, that's number one. Like, do you fit the part?
Yeah.
But then there's also this sort of caveat of like, but like, we're gonna be on set for a while. Like, is this gonna be a blast, or is this, do you know, does this person have like this internal struggle with what they do and they can't stand acting, but they're good at it? Like, I meet a lot of people out and about, and that's how I'll cast things. So you had a pizza party, and I went to it, and I ended up in a corner talking to Mike Birbiglia and his wife, Jen, who's a poet. All night. They're the most wonderful people. And I just remembered thinking, because I'd seen Mike in things, and I'd seen some of his, you know, he does these amazing shows. He just makes such thoughtful performances and
so he has
comedy.
a new one coming out on Broadway.
Yeah, he has one that I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
And so I was talking to them, and I was just thinking, I'd written the Anti-Hero video, and I was like, he's perfect. I want him to play my son, Preston. My future son.
Your future son, Preston.
My country club going son,
and they
Preston.
get in a big argument over.
The videos for this one are really fun because I wanted to do different things than I did with the short. I wanted to kind of, I have this scene in a video for a song called Anti-Hero where I have my future funeral of if I were to have kids and those kids were to be terrible, fighting over.
It's hilarious.
Thank you. We wanted to shoot it in like a very different style than I've shot things in the past, because I just ultimately I want to tell the story in a way that's interesting for people, but I also want to learn, and I want to kind of experiment with how to shoot scenes. And
yeah, there's a great puking scene in that.
Thank you so much.
That I love.
I worked so hard on that.
I might steal that.
Throwing up on myself.
Yeah, but it's blue, isn't it?
It's blue. Yeah, the blue glitter in that video was a metaphor for, like, at one point I bleed blue glitter. It's supposed to be midnight blue glitter, and then at one point I cut through an egg, and it's glitter, and so it's supposed to be a metaphor for like, I bleed glitter. I'm not normal. There's something wrong with me. I'm not a person. I don't belong. I don't fit in anywhere.